Hello there, and welcome to episode 25 of Ron Dennis Returns, a McLaren story, with me, Darth Ravon Gaming. Jeddah Corniche, Saudi Arabia. We are a top tier car. Just behind the Red Bulls, realistically. A quick look at the Ferraris, just for fun. They are still quite a bit behind. The Mercs are competitive, at the very least. The Ferraris are, just because of their straight line speed. McLaren, obviously, would be ourselves, and then the Red Bull, where have they gone? So, just have a look at car 2 versus car 1. It's the same. Okay, so they are top tier. We are just behind. I would expect we're going to struggle to beat them unless we get them on strat, and to be honest, it's a one-stop around here. So let's move into the race weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow YouTube, Twitch, Darth_Ravon, Darth Ravon Gaming.
Formula One is back. Welcome to one of the fastest circuits on the calendar here at Jeddah. The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is about to kick off, and the atmosphere here is electric. The Jeddah Street Circuit has one of the fastest average speeds, as well as...
So our objectives this weekend, top 8 for both cars in basically every session that matters. Circuit info, 23 seconds. I would expect to go a one-stop, probably go hard to med. I might go med to hard, we'll see. Maybe split the strat, to be honest. Teo needs to be in car 2 for the points. Throw 20 laps of fuel on each car, and then check the setups. So Lando wants low downforce, Danny Rick wants reasonably low downforce. So throw the camber on. We'll try that. I feel like it is an oversteer balanced circuit, to be fair. Not that oversteer balanced, though. There's a possibility we've got this horribly wrong, but we'll give it a go. Now there's the potential for serious punishment on mistakes at this circuit.
And radio check.
At least we have the no threats of rain around here. to mess with the setup for the race. That's obscene pace from Verstappen.
Update when you can.
At the
Well,
moment,
that's always
I'd say
nice
it's
to
a bit of
know.
a struggle.
Copy.
Come on, Teo, finish your program. There you go.
How's the balance? How's balance?
Oh, this isn't of no help really to us at all. I feel like Danny Rick wants more downforce here. Oh dear. We'll see if we go in the right direction with this. Feel like we're probably not. This could be completely the wrong direction for Teo Porcher here, but let's see where we end up. Not too confident about the setup here, to be honest. It's just data gathering as it stands. Looks like the Red Bulls have got perfect setup straight from the off. There's definitely an improvement with Teo. If he's right up the back of Danny Rick, but I don't think Danny Rick's setup's any better. Yep. Fail again, basically. He wants more downforce, well, less downforce even. So we'll try there. I do feel like that has a potential to be a very good setup. Tyres have the same level of wear, which is fantastic, but 12 laps is... we're not going to get 12 laps in, let's be honest.
How's the balance? How's the balance?
91%. I think we'll leave him out. To be honest, he's completed his program. Let's call him in, minimise the wear on the car. So what I'm thinking is pretty much there, really. Yeah, confirm. I'm not interested. That's fine. With a bit of luck, Danny Rick will get 3 out of 5. Yes. We know about the tyres, thank you.
Copy, understood.
So I need to look after these tyres. So
with a bit of luck, the one that's optimal will be one that hasn't already been completed in this session. This is not the greatest session we've ever had, but it'll do. Lando's set up. We'll look at after we've done Danny Rick's, because I think we have more data with Danny Rick. He's still apparently good for traction. So I feel as though that's going to be the optimal. Maybe we'll sit it there. I feel like we're going to get a good result from that. Possibly a better one from there. No. We'll do that. Yeah. So we're slinging left again. I feel like that's probably going to be about as good as we're going to get. Right, set of mediums on both cars. And off we go.
And radio check.
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
Verstappen on softs. There's going to be a big discrepancy there. What is the discrepancy between tyres? Half a second to start with between them. Okay. I think that's probably acceptable with the lack of push there. Those Alpha Tauris are quick though. .93. In you come, mate. .99 on Lando. He's staying out. So it's really close. For Danny Rick, really close. I think that's probably enough to do it.
And Lando, how's the balance? How's the balance?
I'll leave Lando where he is for now.
Understood.
It's just simply one click. But we will... Why is it taking so long to reconfigure Lando's car? It appears I may have accidentally clicked something in his setup, which is a bit unfortunate. partially expecting 100% on Danny Rick here. If not, it's going to be very, very close.
Update when
100%,
you
that'll
can.
do. Keep it going, mate.
I think someone's run wide.
So far it's been more front limited.
Yeah, copy.
Do you just want to give a very quick bit of feedback, and then we'll jump you out?
I'm happy.
Okay, understood. Okay, Lando. That
So
is the
yeah,
end
we
of the
did
session.
click something we didn't mean to on Lando's car there. No problem really, long term I suppose, but
Welcome back.
we can always just revert and then change settings. It's just a shame because we could have as a result just changed the settings to be perfect. Don't even know what I did. Right. That's going to be perfect. Hard compound and off we go. You'll need 20 laps in, mate. And as far as Danny Rick's concerned, 20 laps in, hard tyres, job done.
And radio check.
Yep, radio's good, drink's good.
So we are, what, behind the leader 2 seconds. Wow, okay. Let's just double check the time considerations for those tyres. It's 3/4 of a second. Surely a push can't be worth that. Unless they're doing their quali runs. We'll find out when we do our quali runs, I suppose. That's interesting. So the times are coming down because of fuel.
How's the balance?
It's okay.
Odd.
It's a cool car to drive.
Yep, okay, understood.
Right.
So there was a crash.
Okay, understood.
Just glitched out on Lando's setup again.
There's been a crash.
Now the question here is whether we wish to keep a second set of mediums for the race, just in case of a red flag. And whether or not we can make it through Q2 without using that second set of softs. Because we only want to be doing 1 run, 2 run, Q3. I mean, to be fair, we're not going to be using... Yeah, we'll use softs here. See where Danny Rick comes out with a lower fuels load on. Okay, that'll do. Laps completed 27. He needs to do like another 3 or 4 laps really in this session, just to throw the hards back on, send him out for another 10. Lando is going to finish his practice program. You don't need high fuel usage here.
How's the balance? How's
Lando's
balance?
up to 100. Come in, mate. Come
Happy
in.
with that. I think everything's fine.
Understood.
Let's see how much quicker Lando is. With those soft tyres. Lando goes above Danny Rick by a 1/10. 2/10. That's interesting. So we are 3/10 quicker than the Ferraris. With a kilo of fuel being worth supposedly around the 10th a lap, I'd call those very competitive times. So I think we can say we're going to be happy with where we're going to end up here. Unfortunately, I do think it will mean that there's not going to be any overtaking really being done in the race. Not that it's a great circuit for overtaking anyway. But it will also mean that we can run the hards at the start, I think. And then we'll run the mediums at the end, potentially. Or we have the option to run the mediums and then undercut on the Red Bulls.
Is it just a radio check?
Yeah.
We are,
need to
however,
check, okay.
running our old engine,
Track should be green now.
which I probably shouldn't have done. We'll throw the new engines in for Q2. be taking a risk here. We might be a bit late. Got away with it. It is very close at the top. Let's just have a look at how much the compounds drop off. So you're looking at 0.1 per lap, so we're probably looking at losing 3/10 on those tyres. We are going to be well inside the top 10 as long as we go clean in Q2.
Radio check please, Lando.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, so that's a green light.
Right, we're going to be very safe here. Can't see these cars pulling an extra second. We are safe. Could we look at 2 runs in Q2 here? I think we could. So we'll aim to go straight out and look for a second run behind the pack.
And radio check.
Hopefully our first run won't be compromised. It looks like Verstappen... Oh no, we are going to be compromised on run 1 here. Without a doubt, but we're also not going to compromise Verstappen either. So yeah, run 1 is heavily compromised here. Two, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. We'll go now. Norris is slow. And LeGreg has absolutely smashed it. But he's so close. The top 5. Danny Rick out qualifying Lando again.
The time has come.
So, position gains. It's not really worth making the bet, but we'll do it anyway. We've already made 500,000. There's another 500,000 there, and there's a potential one bit coming later. So, strat. Gonna run deploy off the grid, I think. Yeah, okay. Do we want to overfuel? And I think we do, because we want the extra straight line speed. But I don't think we want to overfuel by much. At the end of the day, we are going to be stuck in traffic. I don't really want a soft hard med it because we're going to end up being stuck in traffic as well. What we could do, however, is med hard soft it, or double med soft it. This is a genuine viable option. The meds are soft, sorry, meds are hard is... To be honest, the meds are hard's the way we're going to go. There is this option. We do have an opportunity to push harder doing a two-stop. The hards are obviously OP around here. But it is going to mean some overtaking. So let's remove that strategy and add hard, medium, soft. And see what our options are there. Hmm. That's a very interesting strategy. And I feel like it might be the best option. Because we can sit behind them on the hards. And that's what we're going to do with Lando. Is that the optimal? 42 and 23. To be honest, I think that might be what we're going to do with both drivers. Because with us going on the hards, we're not going to end up being behind other cars. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, hard, medium, option C as a backup plan. That might be what I'm going to do. There is likely going to be a safety car, from what I gather on here. Let's just have a look at the previous safety car. No, yeah, time considerations is what we want. So there was no safety car. Oh no, 2 safety cars. Yeah. Let's do that.
It looks like it's almost time for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Danny Rick for the overtake here. Big push.
Overtake available if needed.
Yeah, confirm.
I feel like not pushing the tyres is going to be the way to go right now.
We should slow down.
Understood.
So there is obviously strategy B here. Which is this one. And it is all going to depend on how well we get within these cars here. I feel like I'm going to need to push with Danny Rick a little bit here.
DRS is enabled.
Oh, Lando's just rinsed his ERS though. Max is absolutely gone. We need Sainz to break DRS on Hamilton, otherwise they're going to cause us problems later. Oh, Sainz has done Norris.
And
That's
Ferrari
even better.
just gained a place.
That's exactly what I didn't want to see. So we do have Russell and Hamilton got a little bit apart at the moment. I do wonder if doing a tyre save on Norris right now and switching to the one stop might be the way forward. Keep Danny Rick aggressive. Because that is a big load of time he's got to catch up to Max. Russell catching. That's interesting. So we need Danny Rick to really push his defence here. He's lost the position.
Red Bull gained a place.
This is where we can push Danny Rick back to the overtake. I can see the Red Bull going on Sainz here. Oh, Danny Rick's done them both. Big push now. Danny Rick's
McLaren have got
opportunity to
some
go
momentum
aggressive is
going.
right now. she's got no hope around that corner. No hope at all.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Has Danny Rick gone for a move? He's done him.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
All this battling though. Sector 1.
Is that a lockup? Here's the replay. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Oh dear,
They've
Nick.
locked up. They won't.
And that is Danny Rick with DRS on the Ferrari. He's going to lose position.
Oh, and
Or not.
Ferrari just gained a place.
Save up his ERS all the way around here. Looking for a move into T1.
McLaren gain a position.
So what we'll do here is we'll switch Danny Rick onto the 1-stop. And Lando can do the 2-stop. And see if he can jump the lot of them. Because Max is gone, there's just no way we're going to keep up here. Can't see Danny Rick defending this, surely. Mental. Have Lando's harvest for most of this lap and then we'll see where we are. Danny Rick to deploy.
So there was a crash,
What have we got going on here? What kind of crash?
and it will be DRS.
Safety car. We could potentially look at a new strat here. And the new strat would be Medium, medium. But what would we lose? 2 seconds. And if we were to pit now, we'd come out in 13th. Russell's the one who's binned it, so it's actually going to be 12th. I believe it may be worth pitting Danny Rick and leaving Norris out. Where's Norris going to pit? Also 13th. He's going to be sat in the same gap. So actually, what we're going to do is pit both of them. And we'll take the risk.
And recharge off.
Cool.
Let's see if Max pits.
We've just had a crash on the track.
Max does not pit.
Confirm, landing for lane.
Danny Rick did not pit.
Understood. And just remind you.
Why did Danny Rick not pit? I told him to pit.
And Pettit just pitted now.
Oh. That's infuriating. Switch strap back then. We're probably going to be switching to a one-stop here. Lando came out 12th, which is fine.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm.
We should slow down.
Okay.
That is true. This actually plays into Danny Rick's hands
Charge button on. Charge button on.
for him versus Max.
Understood.
And Lando should have enough pace to be able to take these guys on. There'll be enough gap between the tyres. Maybe could have gone mediums, soft to medium with Lando, to be honest. There'd have been a massive discrepancy in tyres. In fact, we're also going to change Lando's strat to be one stop, one longer, I think. We don't need to go. We may find it is quicker to go softs, actually. Sainz has pitted.
So safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap.
Just a wonder. No, it would be quicker to go on the, but we'll have it as his alternate strat at the very least. To be fair, those tyres will go that much longer. We'll keep that. But we'll go with the medium for now. Where are they? There, okay. There is going to need to be a push here. And I think Lando needs to push too, to be honest. We can try the overtake on Max. I don't think it's going to work. Has he just skinned him? He skinned him? Oh, no, he hasn't. We're going to need to keep deploy open, though. Lando's gained 1, I think. No, he hasn't, because Science pitted. He's gained nothing. Max has pitted. This is to our benefit.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Norris has skinned a load by the look of it. This could work greatly to his advantage. The AI has, I think, maybe absolutely shafted themselves here.
DRS enable.
I'm going to have to drop Lando's pace. I think he's using too much. He's not getting round him when he needs to. This is the bit where he can use his pace. He's not got the legs on the Alphas. It's infuriating. Save your tyres. Save your ERS, mate. Alright, now you go for the overtake. That makes sense. This is the point you should be going. And you're nowhere near. Now, that's the stuff. Have a go, come on.
So recharge on.
Yeah, confirm.
Oh. That's one. Recharge on. Light on tyres.
McLaren gain a position.
I think we're looking at Perez for the win here. You going to make the move, Lando, or are you just going to stand there and do nothing? Ah, you're not going to make the move. Okay, then. Time to make the move now. Now is your opportunity. This is the window of opportunity. Go. Make the move on Pedro. That's the stuff. And you need to shift.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
And Danny Rick has, I think, now got to go with the secondary strat. Where's he going to come out? Going to come out 14th. Behind Legreg. And Verstappen. Got to do it. Don't push that hard though, please. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to wait one lap. Or are we? Because they are stuck behind Gotifi. No, we'll wait one lap. Oh, he's already done Gotifi. Brilliant. And Sonoda. Fantastic. Saying 12th now, so behind Sonoda. He's got to stay in the DRS. Do we go now? 11th. Behind Verstappen. That's your pit window. Unless... Can he stay that far up and manage to... Let's just have a look at the lap times. I reckon we can go one more. Because he's not going to overtake Stroll. Yeah, let's go one more. Because if he's staying with Perez... God, Max is making his way through far too fast, though. You're 34.1 Max and a 34.6, so... Max is now doing 33s, so no, we do need to go. He's at least sticking with the DRS of Perez. So we will go one more lap, I think.
And box this lap. Box.
Okay, box confirmed.
Lando is absolutely shifting. Oh, hello.
There was a crash.
Is that going to be a safety car?
Understood.
There's currently yellow flags.
Confirm.
We've just had a car run wide.
Verstappen has run
We should slow down.
wide.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now here we
That
see
could be very
Max
telling.
Verstappen.
Oh, barely ran wide. It's
And
more
they've
like
gone
corner
wide.
cutting. Please tell me he's actually pitting. Yes, he is.
Okay, pit lane.
Copy.
Lando's still
On.
properly shifting. How far is Lando ahead of where he's going to end up hitting? 9th, apparently, at the moment. So he'll come out behind Max, which is okay, but I would like to think he's going to get to the point where he's going to come out ahead of Vettel and Gasly, where possible. Oh, that was so close. Right, we are now in a very fortunate position that Danny Rick can just save tyres. He is going to have to shift if he wants the win here. He's got alongside Sainz, a good start. We are going to have to drop to neutral on the ERS here. He's going to be up the inside of Sainz, but it's more about where he's going to be versus the other cars. Oh no! Okay, so we need to save the ERS and the tyres now. That's literally the worst that we could have possibly gone. Where's Lando coming out? 9th. So behind Danny Rick. Danny Rick's got to shift now. He's got to really shift. Come on, go around him. He's just not got ahead of the Ferrari. That'll do. Right. And harvest.
McLaren gain a position.
Verstappen's already ahead of Vettel. This is the point where Danny Rick's got to go, and unfortunately he's been boxed in. Sainz is going to have both of them.
Ferrari advance a race position.
Oh, man. Right, we need to save some ERS again.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Sixth now.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Lando's coming in now. Okay. What's Lando capable of? Bottas pitting, so that's Danny Rick up to 6th. Can Lando pull ahead of Max here? No.
Okay.
It's so close though.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Yep.
There's a very good opportunity here. It's alright, Lando. You don't have to take him. You just have to hold him up.
And we can have recharge on, please.
Yeah, confirm.
I think that was a crash.
Okay. So we've got another lap where Lando's got to chase him. "20 laps. Sector 2 yellows again.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
This time Lando's got, and Max has again blocked the move, but Lando's gone. This is Lando's opportunity.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Can he pull a second on Max before the end of the first sector? And the answer is yes. What's Danny Rick capable of here? Not the overtake, which is fine.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Okay, understood.
Can Danny Rick get the overtake done this lap? Yes, he can. Time to go.
McLaren gain a position.
Lando has the opportunity to be able to push hard here. I think Danny Rick is going to... Oh, has Max just binned it? He has.
Oh, and that's a crash.
Yellow flags.
Confirm.
We should slow down.
Yep, understood.
So Lando is a second a lap faster than Perez here. Lando's binned it.
And Lando, are you okay? Are you okay?
I let you down. My bad.
Lando has binned it.
Let's see what happened there. Now just take a look at the McLaren. And that's an off, and a big off. And the team had
Okay, then.
such high hopes today. What a shame. The restart is moments away as the race continues. And it's lights out, and away we go.
So Danny Rick has the chance of the win.
Push.
Understood.
He has a fresh set of tyres. It's only him and Gasly with fresh tyres. We have DRS available straight away, which I did not expect. Danny Rick has the opportunity to look after his tyres. This is the point where Danny Rick needs to make a move.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Not far ahead can Danny Rick contain. We ideally want a 2.5 second gap.
I think. I think his tyres will do the rest from here.
And last
Certainly
lap.
looks like the potential win for Danny Rick here. Can turn the engine down now. He doesn't need to take any risks. He's got the fastest lap. Daniel Ricciardo wins in Jeddah.
And checkered flag.
Well done, guys.
Oh, and it's Ricciardo for the win. Let's take a closer look. Daniel Ricciardo beats out the competition to claim first place.
You can't say they didn't earn it. They put in an amazing performance today.
Well, bittersweet. Lando's crash out gave Danny Rick the opportunity for the win. Fastest lap of the finishing cars, over a second. The only one who was anywhere near was Lando. I've got to say, Lando's lap by lap pace, he had the opportunity for the win there, but unfortunately didn't manage to pull through. Danny Rick, top of the drivers' standings. Behind him is Carlos Sainz and Lando. So we are top of the constructors by 2 points. It's tight. We're in for a hell of a season. Exceptional. Disappointing. Well, it's disappointing because he didn't finish, but he did have the pace. So look at the number of overtakes. 10 overtakes for Danny Rick. No, 11 overtakes for Danny Rick, 4 for Lando. Pretty successful race, to be honest. Loss of some points and financials, really. Missing parts on car 2, suspension. Ow. Okay. I believe we've actually got a new suspension part going to be available by... Yeah, we have. So it isn't going to matter on that front. So Lando apparently lacks in something. I'm not really interested in what the game thinks he's lacking. High confidence, apparently. Fantastic. We have 11 million in the bank. And Diego Tondi is concerned about our brake cooling. And top speed. So, before we do anything more, Let's go to our facilities. We're doing nothing with any of that. Team hub. I think a refurbishment will be the way forward on that. Development facilities. It's got to be the CFD. If we're going to do anything. Wind tunnel refurbishment will be 4 million. CFD simulator refurbishments 4.9. We've got to go down that road and do both of those, to be honest. As much as I'd love a bit more on the design centre, the wind tunnel and CFD simulator are going to be far more important. So we'll do one of those. Our performance targets for the next race, again, is going to be top 8 for both cars. I don't want to take too many risks. Fastest lap is fine. Finishing streak, we're back on for that again now because apparently we can't finish a race. Let's move to day here. Oh. We will quickly... we're already manufacturing suspension anyway, so we'll just fit that to car 2. And then check everyone's experience ratings. No need. We now have some new parts. A new chassis. Eight days till a new chassis would be ready. Is that going to be available before? No, it's not. So let's do some rush development on that chassis. We'll have 1 in 5 days, 1 in 10. That's fine. We'll do 1 emergency development as well. Just before the race. It's going to give us some better top speed. That's fine. So, car development. I feel like we go either new suspension or new chassis again. We could go rear wing. So we've got a top 5 rear wing. It's our drag reduction on the chassis that I'm concerned about. How's our suspension looking? I feel like suspension would be a better expenditure of our time. But when is the next part available and when's the end of the ATR? Right, okay. So end of the ATR period is just there. So we do need to use our ATR. I feel like it does need to be suspension. And what we'll do is we'll go to intense again. $34 days. Interesting. Right before the Grand Prix of Miami. Very interesting. Let's do it. So we're looking at massive suspension development here. New regs vote. Lando has Buster gearbox. How amazing. So we're looking at suspension, wings and underfloor changes. Personally, I would rather we have low, because we've just put a load of development into all of this, on suspension and underfloor. I would obviously we've put some serious development into the front wing. I'm going to go for low. And we'll see where we go with that. Let's have a look now at the cars themselves. Because car 2 is struggling on its powertrain. Lando with a busted up gearbox again. Wow, that ERS is destroyed. Whereas car 1 is still fine. Lando's absolutely ruined his car. We know about Oliver Beerman. That's not a problem. So yeah. We do have the new chassis to go on Danny Rick's car. Ready for this weekend. For Australia. And to be honest, I don't really want to push doing another one for Lando's car. I'd rather not spend the money. Let's have a quick look at the analysis for this weekend, and we're looking at what is effectively the best car on the grid for this. Well, Red Bull's the best car on the grid, but we are certainly up there. So, thank you for watching. I've been Darth Avon. You've been watching Ron Dennis Returns, a McLaren story. Join me next week for what will be Australia. And probably Emilia Romagna as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.